Hey guys, today we were working on my 2019 Ford F-150. This is going to be a basic XL edition, but it's going to be the 5.0 liter V8 engine. And today I'm just going to show you how to get to and locate your throttle body. So the only tool we're going to need today is going to be a flathead screwdriver. So to locate your throttle body, it's just going to be, you're going to follow your air vent around. So that's your air filter. It's going to go down, and this is going to be your throttle body right here. So in order to remove it or to get to it to clean it or anything, we're going to have to remove this whole black thing today. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So the main thing we're going to do here is we're going to have to remove this hose here and this hose here. And then this is the only hose clamp you're going to have to remove. And the whole piece should come off. First thing you can do here is we're just going to take the air filter off. Or not actually off, just take the whole cover off. So just undo these two snaps here. Those ones should just open like that, and you can pull backwards or forward on the truck, and that should pop that out, and that should be free to move. So as you can see here, there's like some little plastic pieces that go into these holes behind here. There you go. And so that's just going to slide out, and then you can pull that up. So that whole thing's going to be loose now. So now you're going to move up to these ones here. This one's pretty simple. This one you can just pop out. Just like that, so that one's loose. Okay, so now moving back to this hose here. This one sometimes can be a little finicky here. So what you're going to want to do here is get your flathead screwdriver and push up from underneath on one side and then the other side. So then it should just pop off right here. Let me show you here. So this is kind of what it looks like when it's off. There we go. So there's little grooves in there that kind of fit around that. There you go. So that's kind of what you're popping off. So you push up one side and then push up the other side, and it should open enough for you to just pull this up, and then you can slide that whole piece off. Just make sure that plastic piece stays in there so you don't lose it. So then that part's free. Alright, so now right behind this one there's going to be another hose you're going to have to remove, and this is your PCV valve. So it's going to be connected here. There's the blue knob there, and it's going to come down and connect down here. So I found it easiest actually to remove this one first. They're kind of fussy to get off. So there's going to be a little blue knob you're going to have to push in and then pull out. And then once that one's completely off, as you can see there, then this one makes it a little easier to turn that one. So we pull that, and that'll pull off. So I'll show you here. So this is what it looks like. There's a little blue tab like that, and you're literally just going to push it, and that is going to open it. And then when to push it back on, you're just going to push it back on, and that should lock it into place. Okay, and lastly, you'll just have to undo or loosen up the hose clamp here. So loosen it up, and as you can see over here, there's like a little guide that comes in, and there's a little rubber stopper there. So you can push this over until it hits that, and then that will mean it's unlocked. Now the whole thing should be unhooked and should be able to be removed. And there you have it. That's how you get to your throttle body. And then in order to unhook it, you'll have to unhook the wires, and then there should just be a couple bolts there that you can remove, and you should be able to clean it. In order to put it back on, just do the exact same thing again. Put it back down underneath the hose here. You shouldn't have to remove that hose, as you just saw. I got it out without removing that to the radiator. So you should be able to just put it back in there, tighten the hose clamp, and then hook those hoses back up, and you should be good to go.